Deuce 2. Walking across the street to the beach. Just took a nap. My life's so complicated now. Oh. I told Susan I'd call her if it got good. But so far, not really. I hear the sounds of bulldozers. Go across the street. Out here pretty good. 96. Quarter. Not silver. Got a ring. Got a ring. Ooh! A quarter and a ring with some ice, but I don't think it's real. 2 bulldozers now. And then a big bucket truck over there. Wish they'd go deeper. XP worked today. Got a ring at least. Only stayed an hour. It's raining. Raining here at Hampton. Go back across the street, take a nap. They pushed the spoils piles out a little farther. Ooh! Look what he's doing down there. He's coming up the beach. That might be worth that later. He's grading upwards. He's knocking that bank down. I might go back down there tonight. Later on. That's interesting. That might pull something up from below. A wheat penny.
A wheat penny?
Yep. I think so.
Yep, one cent. It says 61.63.
See how that's got a tail on it? And then move your coil back over here. See, that's unlimited. So it goes way over. This has got a tail. It shows good on the screen. That's populating down low on the Ferris. So I would dig that one.
Okay. Well, let's dig it.
Hold on, let me pinpoint it. You got it. Shake it right over the hole. Gotta make sure everything's filled in here. It's well manicured until we go in the water.
It's a penny.
A penny? Okay.
It's a penny.
Alright, that's good. Keep the sand next to the hole. Get it?
Yep.
Shake it right over the hole, unless we gotta fill in afterwards. Then I have to kick the sand all the way over, so usually I use a frisbee.
It's a penny.
Another penny. Somebody's using a detector out here and they're discriminating out pennies. Alright.
Did I get it?
I'll tell you, look out. Yep, you got it. You got it all right.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on.
It's a pull tab. It's right there.
Yep, it's a beaver tail. No, you got something else.
No, that came up as a 3.
You couldn't have. It's a wheatback.
Came up as a 3.
See if there's a date on that. Well, let's so we can see it.
A dime. Check this out.
Let me take a peek. Hold on. I like to check with the manticore because I can tell what it is before you dug it. Guess what? Oh, hold on. It's not a coin. I think it's a piece of junk. It is.
Is it foil?
I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, it's a foil piece. See it? People at home want to see foil.
All right, Mikey, what do you got?
Film me because it's junk.
Ah, you got foiled. Ooh, I got it already.
Shake it. Shake it right over the hole. Taking off all junk and making the beach look prettier than ever.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep.
Pull tab.
Fucker.
Woo! You're talking like me now. You ever walk onto a beach and see it just a lone stick in the middle of nowhere? Usually somebody lost something. I'm just marking spots, but I see it all the time at the beach. What do you get? I painted some targets for you. What did you get here? That's big. Wonder what that is.
Let's see what I get.
Let's see what that is.
I get nothing.
All right, look out.
You want me to hold it? What you got in this scoop?
Coin one. Lots of pennies. It's a regular Lincoln.
Regular penny.
Next target. What are you getting?
76, 78.
Let me listen to it with the manticore. Hold on. Sounds good. I see it right there. It's a dime. I see it a little bigger.
It's right here.
Yep, we're using a beach scoop. I got this digger too. That's your first dime, I think. Is it a penny or a dime?
Dime.
Dime. That's your first dime. You're gonna hang it up on the wall?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Here's the wrap-up video. The Hampton Beach hunt was 2 rings is good, but very sadly they did not dig this year. All they did was scrape up high. They scraped the berms against the wall, just down to the medium sand level. They did not do any digging whatsoever. They skipped the spot on the northern end of the beach house entirely. So no silvers, not even a wheatback. Terrible. That was a big letdown. I did get a stainless steel ring with some fake stones, and I got another stainless steel ring. Me and Susan got an earring and a few other things, and we got some new clad, but a very big letdown. I thought we were going to get a lot of silver coins, so that was kind of a kick in the pants, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's been a good year so far. It was really good since that Christmas Day storm, but now it's kind of died out. I know Salisbury sanded back in. A lot of the beaches up toward Rye are sanded in. There was a dozer. I think he moved the dozer. I don't know if he's going to dig any more walls up there, but they completed the other one and then he vanished. So don't really see any good spots yet. No cuts. We got the minus tide just came through. I got my tide chart here. We just missed the minus tides. Now we're moving into the new month. It's the official beach season starts here now in the seacoast, New Hampshire. And you get all your minus tides now on the very early morning hours. The next minus tides won't be until the very end of next week, next Saturday, Sunday. And like I say, they're all going to be early AM, anywhere between 4:30 in the morning to 7:30 is the key times to watch during the summer, so you can get way out there on those swim areas and hopefully find stuff. But pretty much a letdown. I thought we'd see more cuts. Not a lot of cuts. I drive the beach every day, and a little bit of a letdown right now. But all the new targets will be showing up in the next few weeks. They did increase the parking costs here on the seacoast. It's $3 an hour now for a metered parking. So kind of beware of that. Maybe we'll see more change at least. Susan's doing good. I wanted to say I went out with her Tuesday night and we got a spectacular find in a freshwater lake. That video is coming on Sunday night. It's a premiere. I will put the link on this page underneath the description below. If you want to check it out, it's going to be a premiere at 8 o'clock on Sunday night. And it was a super find. Really, I'm stoked. I want to go back to the beach. But I also want to bring that compressor and dive. I want to go out in 10 feet of water. I got to get my weight belt adjusted and everything. And I'm going to probably use the XP. Going to put the antenna on there with a wire and the bone conduction headphones. I got those. The Nokta Macro here, the Legend. Well, I think after using it, it's a good machine. Susan will probably be using this in the water, trying to get her to get into the water. And you know, that's where the finds are at. You know, the beaches are pretty much hammered during the summer and fall, and you got to get out into the water. That's where you'll get your finds. So maybe we'll get her a little wetsuit and gonna get into a lake with clear water when she starts, because it's easier to pinpoint targets. And I use a mask, a diver's mask, and snorkel. It's a little easier to pinpoint. So, and plus I can see. I like to watch when I'm digging and that scoop enters the sand and I pull it out, because I've found quite a few necklace pieces, little earrings. If you saw the first water hunt I did back a few weeks ago, that earring that I had found actually went through the bottom of the basket. I was able to see it when I had that snorkel on, which really helped. Snorkel and mask. Plus, some of the beaches in New Hampshire, you get a mix. Clear bottoms, crystal clear. It's like Florida water. You can just see through it. There's other places, though, older swim beaches that are real murky, and it's tough to pinpoint. And that snorkel can give you a little bit, snorkel and mask can give you a little bit of an edge. And you find dollars, dollar bills, 20s, 10s on some of these beaches. Up in Weirs, I used to find a lot of that. I used to run the circuit back in the 90s, we'd call it. We go hopping all the old swim areas. But I like that snorkel mask routine. I also have the floating sifter, so maybe we'll try that. And some of the real murky areas that would come in handy. But we're going to get her into it. It takes time. You know, you can't get discouraged, but it was a super find. I did update this. I got the new software on there, the 1.1. It shot me in E2 error for a while. I was stumped for 3 or 4 hours, and I had a loose USB when I updated that. And if that happens and you get an E2 error, you got to go back in and reload the update on there. The update's a little bit more it's a little bit more to it than the XP or the Mine Labs. There's another file you got to add, and it's a little bit more to it. So you could get a little tricky on you. But the Legend's a good machine. I like it. The headphones are okay. I'm not a big fan of the headphones. I wish they would be a little louder in the water. But we'll try that XP too and see. You know, maybe there's a difference. But Susan would like this in the water, and we're going to get her just in waist-deep water, get a clear lake, and she can work on her pinpointing and some of that stuff, and then she can really take off with it, you know. It just takes time, though. I started 35 years ago, and God, back in the 90s, I remember when I started, and I was a greenhorn, and boy, it was a big curve, you know. You get out into that water, some of it's rocky or whatever, or mucky, and you got to have some good pinpointing skills and patience to recover the targets, and a little bit of knowledge, and You know, it's not that easy. Metal detecting isn't as easy as people think it is. I picked up a Quest virtual reality, and I'm using the Wanderer app, and I'm going out to beaches, relic sites, and I'm virtual reality. I can actually go to the site without driving there and examine it from the road, see if it's worth detecting, see where I want to park. This is a great resource tool, and the app is called the Wanderer app. And I mean, we talk about doing research when you go to beach sites, old abandoned houses. This is a super site. You can go right in. It's like Google Earth, but it's virtual reality, and you can actually stand there and look at the building. It's crazy, but it's called the Quest, Meta Quest, and I've been using that a lot, so gained a lot of knowledge and spots so far off of that. But we'll be doing a lot of water hunts. A little disappointing down here on the seacoast. No big cuts on the ocean beaches. It was real hot for a while. Salisbury was real hot, and it sanded in completely. But I'm looking forward. I think we'll see some more action here. So I'm an optimist by nature, and we'll be doing a lot of water hunts. And like I say, don't forget to watch that premiere Sunday night. I'll put the link below on Susan's site. That was a killer ring. That really woke me up. So it was a tough week, and that was a good shot in the ass, so to speak. Thanks for watching. If we get any cuts out here or anything rolling, I'll post them. And I like to share my spots and see what happens. So thanks a lot, and don't forget to subscribe to Susan's site, and we'll get some more videos up for everybody. Thanks again.